What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the latest episode of the 50-50 Road to Glory here on FIFA 16. As always, lads, if you do enjoy this video and enjoying this series still, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on it, subscribe if you are around here to become a part of the coveted Nidge Nation, and also comments, feedback, suggestions for the pots, all that kind of stuff is always appreciated down below. Also, if you're watching this and you haven't got a bloody clue what the 50-50 Road to Glory is, there'll be a link to the playlist in the description. You can click on that, watch the series from the start, and you get a good grasp of what's going on. But as always, we have to start these episodes by flipping the coin. Today we're going to be going for heads, and that's going to find out if we're going to be doing good pot or bad pot. So the coin has been flipped, and we've got heads by the looks of it, lads. Hopefully that's in focus for you. Yeah, we have indeed got heads, so we once again take something out of the good pot. We have been on a very good run over the last sort of 5 or 6 episodes. I think we've only had 1 or 2 bad pots in total, but let's give this a bit of a mix around. I should say as well that as from the next episode, some of the ones that have already been done will be going back into the pot, so there'll be chances of re-getting ones that we've previously had, but up to this point, all these are ones that we haven't done. But let's take something out here. We'll take this one here. This feels like quite a small one. I don't know whether... Oh, God, that's what she said. Let's open this up. See what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be... Oh, it's not great. Buy a non-rare player. I suppose it does give us the pick of the bunch as to who we can choose, but non-rare player-wise, it's never going to be too exceptional. So let's have a quick look at the market, see who we think we might need, and then go ahead and buy someone. So lads, this is who we've gone for. We've ended up spending 350 coins on the Real Betis and Spanish striker Ruben Castro. He's a player that some of you might be a bit familiar with if you followed the channel for a long time. He's part of the Real Betis team and we did a career mode with them, but that was a long time ago now. He's got really decent stats. He's got 83 pace, 83 dribbling, 79 shooting, 64 passing, 62 physical, 5'9". He's got a 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. Basically, I thought he's probably going to be better than Casido, who we currently had in there. That wasn't impressing me at all, even though Casido's a rare player, of course. And I also thought he's going to be a link to Pedro, as well as a strong link to Isco, so he's also going to increase our chemistry. So let's stick him straight into that team and see if that pushes up our chemistry much. So there you go then, lads. He slots straight in there, like I said, getting the link to Pedro and the strong link to Isco. I don't know what our chemistry was before. I think it might have been 90, 91, but it's now jumped up to 94, which is pretty cool. But I think we're going to use this team first, actually. We're going to go into our first game of today's episode, use this team, give it a go, because we've been using our Serie A team quite a lot lately, and hopefully pull out to win, lads. Let's have a look what the league situation is. Of course, lads, but it's been quite some time since I did the last episode of this. We played the first game of Division 6 and got a draw after coming from behind, if I remember correctly, in an epic match. Hopefully, we can have a little nice run in today's episode. We've got 3 games to play. Hopefully, we can pick up 9 points, and that will confirm safety and put us well on the way to promotion, lads. So, first game, we're going to use that team that we've just put Castro into. Let's go. Here we go then, lads. Game number 1 of today's episode. What's he rocking up with? He's rocking up with Giroud, Lamella, Carrick, John Joe Shelby, the Swansea version. He's got Barkley. So very standard, cheap BPL team, in all honesty. He's got Fraser 4-string goal as well. I also should say, sorry if I still sound a bit bunged up. I've had this cold for like all week now. I feel like I'm over it, but it still seems to be like, you know, still sound a bit bunged up. I don't feel too bad though. So yeah, King Power Stadium, the home of the mighty Leicester of this season. Hopefully we can pull out a win against Real Madrid. Castro's got 83 dribbling, which is really decent, and 83 pass. Oh my god, the dribbling of dreams. Drops it back. Oh. What a shocking goal that is. What even happened there? Ruben Castro with a debut goal. Look at this. Maybe the most ridiculous goal I've ever seen on FIFA. Double deflection from a ridiculous bicycle kick, and we are 1-0 up. I will take it, lads. Bloody hell. What scenes at the start of this game. Out. No, God. I would say is that anything more annoying than conceding a corner goal, but the answer is yes, and that is the first goal that we scored, which is a double deflection goal, so we can't have too much to moan about. But what the hell is the keeper doing there? Comes out like Superman, nowhere near it, and bloody John Stones nodding in. Who uses John Stones on FIFA? Castro's going in behind here. He's in. Castro's in. Come on, use your half-decent pace, finish this. Oh, what a finish. Ruben Castro, the non-rare that we brought in today's episode. And he's technically scored a bicycle kick, sort of, debatable. And that was genuinely a really nice finish, though, in all seriousness. He's under a lot of pressure from the defender. I think we've only really had 2 shots. It's been a very close game, but we've taken them both. Look at that for a finish across the keeper, right in the bottom corner. 2-1 up, lads. Get in there. And we're going to look at if we can get Makanjo on his bike here. Come on. What a fucking ball that is. Come on, come on, come on. Get ready to do it. Get ready to do it.
Surely. What a save.
Please. Yes, get in there. 3-1 up. Ruben Castro hat-trick. Inside 28 minutes. That was an absolutely deadly counter-attack. It was a flipping fantastic ball through to Makanjo. I don't know who played it, but what a ball that was. Makanjo pulled it back to Castro. Decent save from Forster in the first place, but then we follow him and get his hat-trick and a 3-1 lead. I can't believe Castro's got a hat-trick inside the first half, man. That's crazy. What a debut. Makanjo, that's great dribbling. We're going to whack it near post. Oh, it's a good save by his keeper. It was well played. That was a good move. Into the middle first time. Oh, what a fucking finish that is. I don't know who that is. Is that Laporte? Someone like that? Is it a centre-back? Not fully sure, but he took it really well. Pedro there just ran at him, cut inside, well, cut outside really, laid it off first time. What a bloody finish that is. My lord, he leathered that. Who was it? Was it Amaya? The other centre-back? My god, what's he doing with a cracking like that up his sleeve? That's a good play. That's been a nice goal. Fucking, that's a really nice goal. 4-2. The game's done, we're getting the 3 points. 4-2 is a flattering scoreline, to be honest. It's been a really, really close game, and that goal there just sums up how good this guy is. He's been playing some really nice football, but 4-2, we've just taken our chances better, basically. There we go, then, lads. That is full time in the first game. We pull out a 4-2 win against this guy, and he was Real Madrid as his team was. Castro getting a hat-trick. He was actually a really decent player. I said it just when he scored his second goal. 4-2 was kind of flattering, I think. We may have just about deserved to win, but it was a really, really close game. It was no mug, that's for sure. I'm sure the stats will say otherwise, like how close the game was compared to the scoreline. But we managed to pick up 511 coins for them, which is really, really good. Sorry, you can see he had 10 shots, we had 7. There you go. Sometimes that's just the way FIFA goes. I do feel we had better chances than him with our shots there, it must be said. But that's our first win in Division 6, a draw anyway, not a bad start at all. Hopefully, like I said at the start of the episode, we can get a nice little run going and hopefully just secure safety for today's episode. Let's jump into the next one, lads. Here we go then, lads. Game number 2. We're using the same team again, and he is rocking up with a nice team actually. Is that striker that played in the French league? That Beauvau, that striker? I don't know. I don't recognise him unless he's had a transfer, but I'm not entirely sure there. What else is he rocking up with? He's got kind of Plank, who's very good. He's got Vey, that's very good. I hardly saw that team to be honest, so I was too focused on who the striker was. Let's get into the game anyway, lads. Castro, drop the shoulder. First time for this. Oh, just wide. Thought that was going to be in there, you know. Went for that near post. Well played. Let's crack one. Oh, let's crack one, he says. What a bloody strike that is. I don't know what this guy was doing. He was messing around with Varane. He brought him a very, very long way out. Then it's Rambo Ramirez, the Brazilian from Chelsea, ends up being laid off to him. And what a strike that is on his weak foot. I think he was on his left, wasn't it? And Ramirez is definitely not left-footed, I don't think. Look at this. He's got a lot of work to do here, but cracks it. Bloody hell, the keeper didn't stand a chance. What a rocket. 1-0. Kanjo to DeMarcos. Going to knock that inside. Another one to Castro. Oh, it's just... Castro, please! No! Oh, god damn it, it all happened far too quickly. We're marking it well. We're not marking it well. We are not marking it well. How on earth has he not scored there? First time to Makanjo. Come on, right on half-time. So if we can score here, lads, double the lead. This would be ideal. Makanjo's done really well. We're going to drop back inside. Oh, Makanjo, you filthy man. You filthy man. Yes, getting 2-0 up. Right on the stroke of half-time. This guy's just had a great chance at the other end as well that he somehow didn't score. Makanjo uses all his pace, a bit of nice dribbling in there as well, and puts it into the bottom corner to give us that 2-0. Look at that. That's the touch there that absolutely just sews up the defence. And we are just hammering it into the corner. 2-0 up, lads, before half-time. This is looking like 3 points coming our way. Keep people forward. Oh, sugar. Uh-oh. This is dangerous. Bollocks, what was I just saying? I don't know why I hadn't gone ultra defensive a bit earlier, to be honest, because we got 2-0 lead. There's no need to be pushing men upfield. It's Conor Plianka, the man on this game, is a monster. He was never going to miss that. And we have now got 15 minutes where we're going to be under a lot of pressure, I'm suspecting. Oh! What? How did Castro miss that? I know he's offside, but still. 90th minute, it's game over now anyway. What a strike that was. Don't know who that was either. Come on, ref, play your whistle. There we go, ball time, 2-1 win. When he scored, I thought we were going to come under a lot more pressure than actually did, to be honest. It was a very comfortable game in the end. That was a lot more comfortable and easy than the 4-2 win in the last game. Yet we only won 2-1. That's just the way that FIFA is sometimes. We pick ourselves up another 488 coins, and you can see from the stats this guy had 4 shots, we had 10. Domination. One more game to go in today's episode. We're going to switch to the Serie A team and hopefully make it 3 wins out of 3, lads. Here we go then, lads. Third and final game of today's episode, and this guy's rocking up with a game. We've not really played any outstanding teams today. He's got some good players in there, the likes of Nainggolan, Quadrado, Guarin, but I don't know who his striker is. He's got Blaszczykowski on the left wing for some reason. It's not the greatest team. Hopefully, like I said earlier, we can make this 3 wins out of 3 at Johnson FC. Let's go. It's a great ball first time out wide, that is, you know. Oh, devilish. Oh, that was a lovely... This guy's risking a lot here. If we score here, it's all his fault. What a save by his keeper. He's messing around there. Would have served him right. That's right. Oh my god, that's magic in that, lads. Oh my god, I tell you something, lads. We have scored some shit goals today, and that is up there with the best of them. It's an assist from this guy. El Shaarawy was dancing inside, did well. He plays it across. I know, chipped it into the net. What more is there to say? 1-0. Berardi, that man. Is there an episode gone by where he hasn't scored yet? Oh, that's poor from him. If we score this and win 2-0, then he is giving us 2 gift goals. Please finish this, Morata. What a miss! That was an absolute gift, like, of all gifts. Handanovic, what a save. No! No! Oh, for God's sake.
No, I am your father.
Such a wank penalty decision. I mean, it probably is a penalty, but it's just like, what can you do? I haven't tackled there or anything. That's completely out of my hands. Come on, stay down the middle. Fuck you, Guarin. 1-1. Oh, God, he's burned past with Quadrado. He's been causing issues all game. No, 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 no. Please, no. Oh, for God's sake, we're 2-1 down. I was just about to say how that Morata miss is looking like it's going to cost us, but my God, I didn't think we were going to go 2-1 down. What is going on? In all fairness, I was going to praise the keeper for making a good save at first, but he puts it straight back in the danger. Could he put it in a worse bloody position? My God. I played Morata. Oh my God, please be onside. Please. Get in. 2-2. Come on. Tell you something, I was proper in the zone there. Morata was like breaking, and I was just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to release the pass. I actually thought I'd left it too late and he'd been caught offside, but thankfully 80th minute, we're back in the game, back level. We need to go and win this now. It's a great play from Morata, a lovely run as well from Berardi, and it's mental that Berardi hasn't had the greatest game, but he still popped up with 2 goals for us, man. He's such a player. Well played. Come on, we can bloody win this now, lads. Come on. El Shaarawy. Where are we going? Fake to go inside, but go out. Oh God, he's ready, he's ready. Morata's there, please! How has that not gone in? What the hell? Bonucci with the clearance of his life. Oh, as if. El Shaarawy, this will be the last chance saloon. We're not even going to get a chance. It's finished 2-2, lads. And today's episode is just a showcase of what FIFA can be like sometimes. The first game we played, we won 4-2. No, sorry, we won... I can't remember, but basically the first game we played we arguably didn't deserve to win, and we won. The second game we played we absolutely won. Yeah, that was right, because we won 2-1 in the first game. We didn't deserve to win, really. Second game we won 4-2 in what, you know, he probably played quite well, could have had a draw. That game, we've absolutely battered this guy and not won. So it just shows a lot of the time on this game, you don't get your just rewards, do you? I know I made a bit of a muddle out to saying all that there, but what are we picking up? We're picking up 473 coins, which isn't too bad. It says we only had 1 more shot than in there, but oh my God, it felt like such a domination for him where I was sitting. But 8 points, 2 off safety. Next episode, in theory, there's a good chance we could get promoted. Well, if we win all 3 games, we will get promoted, so hopefully we can do that. Let's just have a look at the squad and the coin total, and then we'll end the episode. So you can see, lads, we're now sitting on 22,439 coins, which is a really, really nice total. Of course, we managed to bring in Ruben Castro to this in this episode as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, been a pretty good episode on the whole. 2 wins and a draw. I don't think you can complain too much of that. Like I said at the start of the video, lads, as always, if you did enjoy this, still loving the series, throw a big thumbs up on it, subscribe to become a part of the Nidge Nation. That's always really appreciated. Comments down below, and I hope you'll have a fantastic day. We'll speak to you all tomorrow. Have a good one, lads. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids, hey, you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.